for you, mama. You don't get no play. I got 10K for your body. You know how I play.
What's up, what's up, what's up? It's the voice of NYC and you already know the vibes. Welcome to my channel where we talk about a little bit of this and we talk about a little bit of that. Now y'all already know the vibes. Let's get into this tea of the week. Going to number 1, was the Serrano-Taylor trilogy needed? July 11th held Netflix's boxing special with many interesting fights on the card. Ellie Scottney took the dub, becoming a new champion. Same for Shadeja Green, stripping Savannah Marshall of all of her belts. One thing I highly dislike though is them continuously mentioning Claressa Shields and not one time panning the camera to her being in the crowd, cause she was definitely at the event. You know I do my research. They pan the camera to actresses, old man actors, naked men in the crowd with letters on their chest, all before they was to even show you a glance of Claressa Shields. Another thing that I disliked was Shadeja Green talking crazy, basically saying that she wanted that smoke with Claressa. And I'm thinking to myself, first of all, sister, Claressa Shields was rooting for you the whole fight. And now you being mixy talking about you want that. But if you was to do your research, you would see that in the past, Claressa Shields has said that if she was to beat Savannah Marshall, she would think about giving her that fight. And it's looking like they might have to get it on. I want to see that fight for sure, but not under Jake Paul's name. I'm sorry. He's just all about the bag, not the legacy. He's not about what women's boxing truly is. He's just about getting a quick money grab, if I gotta keep it a bean. And the main reason why I feel this way is because, was the money worth the 3-0 record on Serrano? I've really been asking this question ever since I seen that fight. Now, granted, I've said how I felt about the other fights. They were very good, but as someone who's watched Serrano for as long as I've been reporting on the WNBA, which isn't too long, but it's long enough, what I saw in that fight was not the Puerto Riqueña Boriquen that I knew as Amanda Serrano. The Serrano I know is throwing them hoes, not letting you breathe, getting you in a corner, throwing them punches. But the Serrano I saw, no disrespect, was looking like a Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight. It wasn't looking like she was giving it her all, and I was highly disappointed. Taylor stood 10 toes on who she was from the first fight to the third fight. And this is coming from someone who felt like Serrano was robbed in the last one. But I really feel like Serrano was just focused on the theatrics and focused on the promo more than she was focused on this fight. And I'm keeping it a bean. I mean, if you was to even look at the entrances, I mean, shout out to Taylor. My sister came out to Christian, Catholic, religious music. Shout out to her. She came out to music that was showing love to God. She didn't do all the theatrics, but the same verse playing through over and over again. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. Amen. Baumgartner fought like a champion, and listen, despite me not really favoring her because she's always got something crazy to say about Claressa, I gotta call a spade. Y'all already know, whether I like somebody or not, I gotta give credit where it's due. She did her thing and she defended like a champion, and I gotta clap it up for her because she definitely gave me a run for my money. Her and Shadeja Green. Shadeja, listen, boo, you went from that stud from Jersey to that champion from Jersey, okay, boo? Let's keep it cute, okay? I want to see a good fight between you and Claressa, alright? Claressa fight is coming up real soon, so I want to see y'all keeping your eyes on that one, because I know I will. Now let's get to the next topic. Now for the next topic, why is Nicki Minaj beefing with Roc Nation? A question that many people online have asked while seeing Nicki Minaj share her sentiments. Now it all stemmed from a particular business deal gone wrong. Long story short, in her words, Jay-Z owe her some money, okay? From a hip-hop lover standpoint, I don't know who's in the wrong, I don't know who's in the right. I'm just gonna say I hope that they can be amicable, okay? I'm tired of seeing hip-hop crumble in many different ways, shapes, and forms. I think that we need to stick together like the country people be sticking together, like the rock folk be sticking together, like the pop folks be sticking together. Instead, we be going against one another, and I'm not saying that Nicki wrong, I'm not saying Jay-Z wrong. Maybe it was a miscommunication along the lines, and somebody felt like they was done dirty, or maybe somebody felt like they wasn't. I don't know, but I'm tired of seeing hip-hop artists, like not even hip-hop artists, hip-hop legends going at it. I'm tired of seeing it, and the fan bases, they be egging it on. I hate that even more, because respectfully, I love Jay-Z, I love Beyonce, I love Nicki, I love everybody. You feel me? If somebody come out with a project, I'm listening to it. I just hate that every time artists have a disagreement, it gotta be like the worst thing in the world, because it's like, oh, I'm on this team, I hate this person, no, I love this person because I hate that. Like, I don't know. I hope that in the end, Jay-Z and Nicki Minaj can reach a point where, they'll be cool again, because really, at the stage that hip-hop is at right now, listen, the youngins is watching y'all, alright? Let's just kill this cycle of people feeling like they was done dirty in the hip-hop community, right? Let's have a meeting, and let's get to a breaking point where we can just support one another and be there for one another, period. Now for the next topic, a lot of people was talking about this album. Was Justin Bieber's album swaggy? No. And that's okay, respectfully. It's nothing 100% wrong with the album. It's just the album had the wrong title. Respectfully, I'm keeping it a bean. I might have misread the room when I heard Swag was gonna be the title of a Justin Bieber album. I'm thinking he's gonna throw us back to journals. Heartbreaker, Roller Coaster, Change Me, Swap It Out, Hold Tight. Those were some bangers. Now those songs were swaggy. These songs over here, I feel like I'm stuck in Marshalls, waiting in line to go and buy me some cups and t-shirts, respectfully. And I stood up till 12 a.m. to listen to this album, so don't come at me talking about, oh, you not a fan, da-da-da-da. First of all, I just named you mad songs off rip. I ain't listened to these songs a week ago. I've listened to some songs when they dropped, alright? I've been a believer, alright? Don't play with me, because you don't know me, alright? Like, don't. My favorite song on the album was Swag with Cash Cobain, and respectfully, shout out to New York City, big NYC in the building. We always making some noise. And respectfully, Justin Bieber, you should have had my boy Cash Cobain produce this album if you was looking for it to be swaggy. I'm sorry. You talking about Lil Bieber? I'm not getting Lil Bieber. I'm getting suburban Bieber. I'm getting rural Bieber. I'm not getting urban Bieber from this album. And many people could have said, hey, he's not trying to be urban. Well, I don't know. Lil Bieber, that sounds pretty urban to me. I'm sorry. Like, respectfully, I can name a bunch of songs that felt swaggy on different albums. Sexy Red and Gunna, I felt like they could have went a little harder. In my honest and true opinion, I felt like instead of matching the vibe of the beat and the melody, they tried to match the vibe of Justin Bieber in itself. And to rebuttal that, I just say, if you was to listen to Nicki Minaj's verse on Beauty and the Beat, you'll see she wasn't trying to match Justin Bieber vibes. She was trying to match the vibe of the song or the tune, you feel me? Another song just to get a little present. No Pressure featuring Big Sean. No Sense with Travis Scott. Intentions with Quavo. I mean, the list can literally go on. There are other songs that Justin Bieber had us feeling like, yeah, man, you did that. This is swaggy. This album, I'm not getting swaggy. I'm getting saggy. Like, respectfully. Now, for the last topic, why are people mad that Angel Reese is on the WNBA cover? Especially when, one, we see the same menu when starting the game. And unless you have the physical edition, who really cares? Are you here to stare at the cover, or are you here to play the game? Respectfully, I'm just keeping it a bean. People feel like Caitlin Clark should have been on the cover, but is she not still in the game? Like, it's not like you're not gonna play as her. You can still play as her. You can give her as many championships as you want in the game. It's just a video game. Congratulations to Angel Reese. Tell them haters to kiss the ring. Respectfully, some things aren't really worth the uproar. And if I gotta keep it all the way 100, I better see an influx of 2K players, since y'all really think that it's that serious. But now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of take that back, because I don't want 2K to get an influx. Do they deserve it? If we were to look at the older covers, and we look at what we got right now, Does 2K really deserve that? Do they deserve an influx? I mean, with the storyline that they gave us last year for playing the W, do they deserve an influx of money coming from our hard-working pockets? I don't know. If y'all want our money, y'all better give us a better game. Cause I'm tired of giving y'all the same. I gave y'all money for WWE, and allegedly, according to WWE fans, y'all deleting the textures on the people. Imagine you spent all these hours, you put the outfit on your wrestler, you got the face scan, you put the eyebrow, the tattoos, the sneakers, and they delete it all. This is what I'm talking about. We give y'all our hard-earned money and you give us nothing in return, 2K. All I'm saying is for WWE and NBA, y'all better get it together, alright? Cause I'm not finna just be giving y'all my money willy-nilly and y'all ain't giving me a good game in return, respectfully. I'm about to take my services elsewhere, or I'ma just be buying old games. I'm not finna be supporting y'all being lazy, respectfully. Y'all want our money, put in that work. I'm sorry. Now that's really all I have for today. I just wanted to give y'all a little something. You know, it's been quiet for a little bit, but things is heating up just like in the weather. You know what I'm saying? It's getting real hot out here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I always say, always be real, always show love to God. I know sometimes it can be hard in this world. I go through my problems, you know, and I'm not gonna just sit here and fake it and be like, oh, you know, always be real, always show love. I know times be hard, and the only thing I can tell you, or to anybody that may be going through it at this time, is to keep your head up. Sometimes you may feel like you don't got nobody, but sometimes you just gotta pray, man. We're all human. Sometimes we break down and we crumble, but you just gotta trust that God got you and that He gonna pick you right back up. If you fall and you crumble, you better trust that God got the crazy glue to glue you back and put you back together like you was never broken in the first place. Hold the door for somebody. Tell somebody, have a blessed day. The smallest things to the biggest things. Because it doesn't hurt to be a kind person. It costs $0.00 to be a kind person. That is all. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be on the lookout for the next one, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you, and have a blessed day.
I couldn't believe it. Soon as I bought my Cuban chick, she called me back.